Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Inkiru once again. I've been off YT for some time because I was on a trip to Lagos, Nigeria. I had fun. It wasn't supposed to be a vacation, but then, like when you have lemon, turn into lemonade. So that's what I actually did. I went for something quite serious, so I was all so busy. I couldn't even put out no content. But again, I had the best time of my life. I just used the opportunity to see some families and all of that. So enough of my Lagos vacation. Let's talk what I have been having in mind to talk about since, and this is liposuction, cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery. It is known by a whole lot of other names, and I'm not looking at this liposuction in a medical context. I'm looking at it in a slaying context. I'm looking at it in a fashionable context. I understand that cosmetic surgery could be used to enhance, like scares for people who have had burns and all of that, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at people who are using it to slay. People like Baby Girl for Life, Toke Makiwa. Now, let's leave it there. My purpose of talking about liposuction is just to throw this question out there. Would you have liposuction and fats transferred to your bum, to your butt, if you have the means? On Nigerian social media space, you see people shaming women who have had liposuction and fat transferred to their butts. You see people calling them plastic, fake, and all of that. And I just ask myself, do these people not know that this isn't plastic actually, or are they jealous or what? So okay, now look at someone like Toke Makiwa. The body Toke Makiwa has now was never the body she had previously. Even the complexion, the lips, everything. Recently, if you notice Toke, she's had like this facelift. You just see like, that Baby Girl for Life thing is coming together 100%, and she looks better than she was before. So if someone comes to say, I don't like plastic surgery, I want to understand, what exactly do you not like about plastic surgery? What exactly do you not like about taking fat away from unwanted places and putting them in a nice place? We all want to get fat in the right places. Most women don't want to get fat. Most ladies hate like putting on weight. But I'll tell you, majority of the ladies that I know want to be fat in the right places, and the right places on the boobs, the bums, but not on the stomach, not the cheeks, just not places places you don't want. So looking at Toke Makiwa and looking at her banging figure and the way she's been slaying lately on Instagram, you'd know that Baby Girl is not gonna hide that body that she spent millions just because some people are going to call her plastic. She's never really come out to say she's had a procedure done, but she doesn't have to come say it. It's obvious and it is beautiful, and from us over here it is a 10/10. Now another person that also didn't come out to say she's had her bum worked on was Coco by Chloe. Coco was a one-time housemate in the Big Brother Nigeria house, and like we all watched Coco on the TV. We knew Coco was on the slim side. Coco was like this model kind of lady, and all of a sudden, like, she started putting on weight. She looked good with the weight, but now she did lie to people. She did lie to her followers to say that she is selling some fattening syrup, and people were buying that fattening syrup. She was attributing that syrup to her weight gain, and her weight gain was coming in the right places. So who doesn't want to gain weight in the right place? Until she was busted, and it was confirmed that she's also had liposuction and fat transferred to her butt, and eventually she owned up to it. And as soon as she owned up to it, she started slaying. As soon as this procedure is done, the next thing baby girls do, just to slay, show it, because you don't want to hide all that beautiful body after you spend all that millions of naira, and then you come hide them in some boo boo and kaftan. No man, I'm not even going to hide it if I have my procedure done. So now, another person that looks banging that I also like, her hourglass shape. She bought the body she wanted, and that person is the queen of highlight, Lamborghini Mercy. She came on TV to say she had liposuction, and I don't think anyone has been shamed as much as Lamborghini Mercy has been shamed. Like, I think because of the rival team between Mercenaries and Titans, so you just get a lot of people calling her fake, plastic. They even go on to say, "Do not come close to fire because you're gonna melt." So, looking at those ladies and looking at how beautiful, how gorgeous they look, I don't know why someone wouldn't want to have their body enhanced. Now, this video is not to encourage people, it's just my opinion. And I just want also, okay, that for people who wouldn't want to have liposuction, I want to just see, I want to read their reasons, like why would you not want to have liposuction. But one common reason that I hear is, be proud of your body. I'm like, what? Be proud of what? So if after, for example, after giving birth, you have bulging stomach, your stomach's bulging here and there, and you just have unnecessary fat, and someone would come to say you should be proud of this body. No man, you can buy your old body back, so why not just do it? So I don't like that reason of be proud of your body. Are you insecure? No, I should be insecure if I've had kids and I've had my stomach bulging and I know I can fix it, and then someone comes to say be proud of your body. I'm not going to be proud of such body, I'm sorry. Now there's someone, the king of them all, that can that like she came out to say she had liposuction, she did aborts, and like she mentioned almost everywhere she did, and that's king tone to DK, like that's some king shit there. And she's not sorry, she said what she said. You all not gonna do nothing to her. She came out to say she's had her procedure done and she's going to have this and this and this done. So you can shame the shameless. So now I just begin to wonder, like, why do people derive joy in shaming women who have gone under the knife, women who have enhanced their body, had boob lifts, had tummy talk, and all of that? Like, why do they come out to say this is not natural, this is fake? No, I feel like that is lack of information, because if a woman takes off her own fat and puts in another part of her body, it's still her fat, so what makes it unnatural? And even if she decides to use silicone, I still do not see the reason why people would say natural, fake, and all of that. So I feel sometimes it is jealousy, and when people cannot afford something, they begin to talk down on things. Like they would say, if you can afford the Guinness stout, you say it's bitter. I know that thing is better said in pidgin, right? But let's forget about that. So that's what I just like. That's one thing I just thought to talk about, and just to ask, would you have liposuction if you have the means? And if you wouldn't have liposuction for anything, even if you have the means, can I just hear your reasons? Let me see where you're coming from so I can understand what your reasons are. So basically, that is where I will be stopping this video for today. And you all better know that for me to come out and talk about liposuction, then you should be ready for any of my surprises, right? But let's keep it there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. Thank you guys for joining my channel once again. And if it's your first time seeing this face, if it's the first time on this channel, you know what to do. Just hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, click it so that you could get my subsequent notification as I post my videos. Thank you very much, guys. Once again, it's your girl Nkiri once again. Bye bye.